Hi everyone, this is Suha Varikar from Digital Therapeutics. Today we are going to talk about my weight loss journey and how I have achieved it. Studies show that 3 out of 5 people generally struggle with weight loss sometime in their life. I also was an overweight teenager and also struggled with weight loss. So today I thought what better topic to talk about rather than my weight loss journey and how I've been able to sustain it. There's a lot of information on the internet regarding weight loss and how to achieve it, fitness and exercise. But the challenge is to cut through the chatter and select what's best for you. So today I thought of talking about this topic, especially my perspective and my journey on weight loss. So I was born a very chubby baby, like how all Indian parents would want, and things changed as I grew. But then puberty hit, activity was out of the window, appetite increased, hormonal changes started happening, and studies took priority at this point. So unwanted, unhealthy fat gain started happening. At this point, my parents, family especially, started pressurizing me to lose weight. There was a lot of name calling, teasing that was happening on a daily basis. Then again, teenage girls at this period of time are very susceptible and sensitive to a lot of their surroundings and the way they look, their physical appearance, their clothes. There's a lot of interplay between emotional and physical aspects along with a lot of hormonal changes and physical development happening. But I at this time was really not concerned about my physical activity or fitness levels. It was my rebellious phase basically. But destiny happened, and then I got into college to study dietetics and nutrition. That's what got me to understand the importance of eating healthy, exercise, sleep, lifestyle on a whole. So the knowledge that I gained in my years of education in college, along with the practical knowledge that I gained throughout my years of interning in hospitals and in clinical setups, really helped me to get things applied to myself so that I could achieve my weight loss and get healthier and fitter. So when I started my weight loss, I was around 70-75 kgs, but I did not go on any kind of crash diets or any severe diets at all. I made very small changes in my routine itself to fit my routine well, and that helped me lose a lot of weight for a long time. First and foremost, I started with exercise, which was completely absent from my day. So I made sure I did 30 minutes of brisk walking on a daily basis. It made a lot of difference to the fat burning process and got my metabolism up. Second most important part was stopping all the junk food intake, your packaged foods, your bakery items, because what happens is that as a teenager, your daily routine is dependent on having biscuits, your Frankies, your sandwiches, which have a lot of empty calories going into your system, and then you end up putting a lot of unwanted fat and weight. Rather, I chose healthier snacking options, nuts, fruits that I took with me, along with me if I was going somewhere, or maybe if I'm at home, I stuck to those. And green tea also was a very essential part of my snacking. Most important part that everybody lacks is fiber. We don't have a lot of veggies or fruits or salads with our meals. So my meals stayed the same. I controlled my portions basically and made sure a lot of fiber was added in the form of salads to my lunch and my dinner specifically. Fifth most important point that was very essential is to set targets and goals. That's what gets you motivated and keeps you firm throughout your fat loss and your weight loss journey. So 2 months later, I was down by 5 to 6 kgs, which got me super motivated to keep on moving ahead and achieve my target of weight loss of 55 kgs at least. So what I started doing was, there were a lot of hurdles in the way. It was very difficult to keep up with the routine. There were a lot of setbacks and periods of plateau too, where I thought I would not be able to move ahead. But I was very determined and steadfast and made sure I did not stop over here. Patience is the key. It's very, very essential to be patient when you're trying to lose weight. Patience along with consistency goes a long way. None of these quick fixes like, detox juices and keto diets and paleo diets, none of them work on a long-term basis. They are very, very short-term and have a lot of negative impact on your health. So, weight loss is a simple process of patience, consistency, motivation and dedication. Very important. But people think that you need to stop socializing or eating out. I never stopped socializing or eating out. I yet continue to socialize with my family, friends, go for outings, vacations, holidays. It all continues. But What's important is to take care of your portions. Control that and make sure you haven't missed out on your exercise routine. Essential for fat loss. Very, very essential. Your energy output has to be more than your energy input, especially on the days when you're going out for your meals or for socializing or parties. Exercise has to be there. Very, very essential. So at this point I was down by 10 to 15 kgs and the change was apparent and frank in me. People started noticing it, but society does not accept change that easily. There were a lot of negative comments about I looked sick, unhealthy, weak, ill, but I did not want to concentrate upon that. I chose to talk about the positives. I chose to make sure that I am achieving my target irrespective of what people say or comment. I was steadfast and headstrong about that. So you need to make sure that you concentrate upon the positives of whatever is being said, people and comments, right? And it is also very important that you understand slow and steady wins the race, especially in the case of fat loss. Fat loss is a very, very gradual and a slow process, but a steady process if you are motivated and consistent and patient. So you are your own competitor. Do not need to prove anything to the world or please anybody. The goal is to stay healthy, happy and content with yourself and lead a healthy lifestyle and maintain it. Weight loss should not be happening with a negative body image. Rather, you need to adapt to various healthier routines and lifestyles that you are able to sustain throughout. So the first most important step is to set a target. Set goals. Very, very important. Mine was to achieve weight loss or fat loss and get healthier and fitter and more active. Now 8 years down the line, I can very proudly say that I am at my fittest and healthiest best, running marathons, doing treks and enjoying life to the fullest. Even though you go a little astray from your path of a healthy routine, enjoying weddings, festivals, functions, birthday parties, you make sure you bounce back. That's very important so that the negative effects of whatever has happened in the past few weeks or days does not stay on your body. Like you would be, more headstrong and steadfast about things, other aspects about your lifestyle, like your career, your family, your children. You need to make sure health is also given equal priority. So the take-home message from my journey today is that do not make health a task. Rather, make it a lifestyle. Thank you.